Hello everyone. Right then, in this video we're going to be making this flower together. So it's like a little card topper I made. Could be a brooch or wear it in your hair. So yeah, we're going to be doing this one today. Right then, let's get to it. Right then, I've cut out the foam iron already. And these pens I've been using are the Artiste Dough Crafts. They're alcohol markers. They're really good. So on this one it's got two ends. So you've got like the brush tip end and you've got like the bullet end. I think what it's called. No, it's not. I don't even know what it's called. But it's like a square end. So I like using the squarer end to get the faded bits onto the petals. It just drags it off nice, which I'll show you now. So let's just get a scrap piece of paper so we don't make a mess. Okay, so you're starting, remember, round here is stamens, or where the flower builds on top of itself. So you literally push on and then just taper off, flick off. So do it slow, so you go on and then off. Can you see how it's deeper and then drags to nothing? And the faster you do it and the flicker offer like that, the better it gives the effect there. Okay, so do another one. Okay, I love the way that it creates that ombre onto the petal. Okay. That's my bulldog snoring. I bet you can hear him today because he's quite on the end of the bed. So this is again on white foam iron, silk foam iron this one is. I'm going to probably be using silk from now on. I do have quite a lot left of the normal foam iron, so I will at one point have to use it up, otherwise it's be a waste. Okay, so again, just, and then flick off. So what you need to do is just have a practice on some paper first. If you just get the gist of bringing it off. Okay, so even though the alcohol and the permanent markers, they still take a while to dry. See how the ink slightly goes darker when it's dry? It's still wet at the moment and it will come off on your finger, where it will, if you've got to work on it, it's got to be dry, otherwise it just gets all smudging and in a mess. But this colour I've used on this for this particular flower is magenta and it's R9, but they are good pens. You get like them in sets, and I think this one was the floral set. You get like different pinks. So let's get that ink off my fingers so we don't make a mess. Right then, flower making time. So now I've gone through how you colour it, let's go through shaping the petals. Okay, so again, no heat, fold all into together. Yeah, now instead of doing one to like away from myself like the other flower one we did, one towards in the middle, we've got more room on this flower die, which I'll link below so you can find it. So we're going to do like little pinches on the end, so it like crinkles the ends. So it's just use it with your nails, and then you can do fit as many as you can. So just keep on. Okay, so until you're happy with it, keep on twisting and crimping and pushing. So you twist, and then with these two fingers there, I pinch it together. Okay, so let's open that up, and that's the sort of effect it gives. Similar to the other one, but it's more crinkled on the edges. Okay, so again, let's fold this one up, and again, just like I twist and I pinch with my fingers. So twist and then a real hard pinch on the end. So twist fully and then really pinch and hold, and then again and really pinch and hold. Okay, and then and we shall carry on. I've had some really nice messages of people that have watched my lavender video. They absolutely loved it. I think there's not many lavender ones out like that in videos on YouTube, so that's probably why I've got a lot of people saying they're really happy with it, which I'm glad. I like everybody to be able to do things. Sometimes you watch things on YouTube or you see people's work and you just think, oh, I'm never going to do that. I did when I first started. I just used to look at it and think, like you look on Pinterest and I'd think, oh yeah, I'll do that. And then at the beginning you just think, God, how did they do it? Just needs breaking down simply, and everybody can do it. And the more you practice, the better. I know it sounds cliche. Oh, the more you practice, the better off you get. You do. I mean, when I first started, it was like some of the flowers that I did, it was like nowhere near what they're like today. And if you look back my Instagram page and you have a look at the flowers I was doing on the cards right at the beginning, they've changed again. They change. As soon as I find new ways of doing stuff, I introduce them, and then it makes flower making easier or changes the shape of the petal. But yeah, I'm also about use what you've got as well. Don't keep buying like things all the time off craft stores and stuff because you're like, oh yeah, I like that colour, but just pick one out your stash that's very similar. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you've got the money to spend, treat yourself and buy the stuff that you see. I'm all about that life too. Oh, itchy nose. Okay, so just keep on little twisties like that, and right on fanny. There we go. Let's use one nearly dry. We'll use one that we just coloured a few minutes ago. So the more little twisties you can do, the better. Also, a way of doing it as well is you can get your tweezers. So if you've got no nails, you might need to use your tweezers. So you get on the ends like that, and then what you do is you pinch it and then you just twist it and keep on doing that. So you like that, and then you twist. That does it as well. But because I like to keep my nails a little bit longer for flower making. Not that long, they're not. I used to have those acrylic nails on with all the pretty diamantes on and the flowers on, but they ruined my nails, to be honest. My nails weren't really thin. Right then, let's make the holes in the flowers. ready to thread through. So again, push it more up onto the barrel so the hole is a little bit bigger for the stamens. If you do ever go at any of my videos, like the lavender one or the foam flower making, and you get stuck or something happens, just message me and tell me what's happening, and I might have gone through it myself and got stuck and figured out a way out of it, so I might be able to help you. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there might be people watching my videos now that are thinking, God, they're rubbish. But then I ain't been making them long myself either. So, right, them in the holes. Oh, flung that at everybody. Right then, let's get a wire. So this is my flower wire. Let's chop some off. And get my stamens. So I'll show you the state the stamens come in. They're all over the place. Can you see what mess they're in? That's why I like to spend time in the beginning setting them all up. But this time I just thought I'll do it more so you can see me doing it. Because they do all come messed up. They come in a bunch, but as soon as you take any out, that's what happens to them. So just keep on putting them together. So some people like them a little bit more unneat like that. I like them to more be like a little bubble. Okay, and then turn them around again. You've got some stray ones there. Keep patting them down with your finger. Turn around again. I might try some flowers with the untidy stamens another time, but today I want it to match that one. Okay, bend your wire like that, put it into the middle of the string, and push up all together so all the little beads are facing each other up. Pinch this together. Again, these are quite blunt scissors so they won't cut through the wire. Then push the wire as tight as you can there to keep the stamens tight, and then twist okay, and then cut the end off, and that's your stamen ready. So let's put the small one on first. Okay, so that was the first one. I like doing these brighter flowers as well. I like doing the pastels as well, you know. I love doing pastel flowers. Most of the flowers you see on Instagram and Pinterest are mostly, you know, pale pinks, and like the one we did in the other video, they're all pale. But I do like the brighter ones too. I think they can be just as pretty. Okay, so I've got two small, two medium. Open it apart, put your glue in, and then shut the petal on it, on the glue. Like I say, open it, little bit of glue, and then shut it. Don't have to do every petal, just one blob each side. And then pop the next one layer on. See where I want it? Yeah. So again, open it up. Now we're starting on the large. do sell all my cards as well, so if you're interested in buying any of my cards, let me know. All of my cards are £10 each. The reason why my cards are a little bit more, when people say, oh, that's too expensive, some people have said it's not dear enough, and some people have said, oh, that's too expensive, is first of all, the foamiran is like £1.20 a sheet, and to make 2 flowers like this I need at least 1.5 to 2 sheets. So that's £2.20, £2.40, sorry, before you've even added in the wire, the stamens, the paper. So that's why my cards are a little bit more. They seem to sell well at £10, but just in case people are like, £10 for a card? It's like, well, yeah, they come in, just pop it in the middle like that. Again, open it up, pop there. They come in a matching box, again, so they can be kept forever. That can also be framed as well. Actually, this one, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lengthen the petals a little bit more. So grab it together and then just pull it slightly, like so you're stretching it, making it a little bit long. So this then, it'll be more visual when it sticks out from underneath, which I'll show you what I mean in a momento. Yeah, so going back to my cards, they come in a matching box, gift wrapped in tissue paper. So all that's for £10. Then in the UK, I like to send them track delivery. If you want them sent without track delivery, that's on your, if it gets lost in the post, you won't be getting a refund because you chose not to have tracked. So yeah, it is a lot cheaper to send not tracked, but things go missing a lot, I find. So because you've stretched those other petals a little bit more, you can see them just poking out from underneath now. Before, if we hadn't have stretched them, they would probably be sitting too far under. So again, that's that bit. I'm going to stretch this one again. Yeah, so people as well, I've got a few customers in America and Canada. I've sent to Norway. Now the postage for that is £13.50, again tracked. I can fit 2 cards into one box, so if you wanted to buy 2 and save on the postage, like I say, if you're interested, let me know. I can do all different. Someone's requested a unicorn card. I've done a lovely one. I can't show it you in case she watches this video, so it's going to be a surprise when she opens the box. When she receives it, I'll pop it on my Instagram, but it is a lovely little card. Anyway, pop that. Oh, crikey, rolling then. Getting attacked by the glue gun. So because we've stretched those petals, you can now, they're just there, those are them, the last ones, where if I hadn't have stretched them, they'd be sitting underneath the rest of the petals and you wouldn't have been able to see them. So that's why we just stretched them a bit. Okay. Again, pop some glue like I do on all of my flowers right on the base of the stamens there. and we'll let that dry and we'll do the leaves now. Okay, so let's just put this spare piece of paper there so we can do the leaves. So we're going to colour the leaves in like that one. The base colour is called Old Paper. These brushes are amazing. I think I've showed them before, but they're supposed to be for makeup, but I've got them from eBay, and I think a set of 8 cost me £8 or £10, something cheap. You can get them from the art shops as well, but they're just extortionate. I think us crafters are a little bit won the lottery or something anyway. So the base colour there was Old Paper, so distressed ink, and then the veins are going to be distressed ink again in the colour Peel Paint. So push down on the mould. Okay, and again onto this one. Oh, that one's got that corner missing. That's odd. Let's just mend it. No, I won't use that one. Let's get another one, because that one looked odd with the end cut off. Right, so let's do that one again. Okay, so those are the veins done on the leaves. Then I like to fold the leaves down the centre like that, and then these are paper. I like to use paper for my leaves. If there was going to be on a headband or something, you would have to use foamiran and then paint the leaves. I'll do some foamiran leaves another day, because you don't want it in your hair as a hair brooch and then it rains. Where the foamiran, you see, will be fine if it got wet. There's a lot of like bridal headpieces that are made out of foamiran, so just that's it, crumple up the edges. I have done a leaf video before, so you can watch that in more detail. So snip those off in one go there, and then we'll pop the leaf on. Okay, so let's put Mr. Leaf there. So you're just gluing him underneath like that. Okay, again turn him upside down, and again we're putting it on there. Okay, and fluff the flower, Mr. Flower up again, and there you have it, 2 lovely flowers. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please press like if you liked it, and subscribe so you get notification on when I upload my next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.